When you have several warehouses, you can divide the total on-hand inventory among them. All item transactions can be marked with warehouses that follow the transactions throughout the system. A warehouse of the default type might be an address and/or a building at a certain address. Warehouses are physically separate units. When you indicate a warehouse for a transaction, you specify the site where you want to place or pick an item geographically. In other words, you can use a warehouse for inventory in more than one geographic location. Let's take a look at the different types available in AX. When you create a warehouse, you must select one of the following three types. The default warehouse, which indicates it's a main warehouse. This is the type of warehouse that stores inventory in AX. The quarantine warehouse. The quarantine warehouse is attached to warehouses that are used for storing quarantined inventory. A quarantine warehouse can be optionally linked to a default warehouse. When you purchase items that are quarantine controlled into the warehouse, they are automatically put in the warehouse of the quarantine type that is attached to the receiving warehouse. When you finish the quarantine order, the items are moved out of the quarantine warehouse and back to the default warehouse. And the transit warehouse. A transit warehouse is an intermediate warehouse that represents the from and to warehouses when you are transferring inventory from one location to another location. This typically represents the truck that stores the items while they are being moved from one warehouse to another. Join me in the next lesson and I'll show you how to create a new warehouse in AX.